What's up everyone, this is Francis over here from PlayerEssence.com, and I'm really happy to make this video because, as many of you guys know, I will be going to E3 2015 this year, of course, and this will be my second E3 that I've qualified for. And it being my second E3, I have to give thanks just basically to all of you guys and girls out there on YouTube and all of you guys on the website who continue to click on the channel and continue to click on the news stories and spread my news stories on Facebook and on Google Plus and give me the likes and the one-ups and all that good stuff. I just want to thank all of you guys, because without you guys watching my videos and clicking on PlayerEssence, the website, I wouldn't be able to go to E3 like I'm going again this year and covering it. And the crazy thing about it, as far as my work and what I do, is that it's something that even up to this point people don't understand. You know, I had just a little bit ago had to explain to a lot of idiots that blogging is something that is a way to get into this industry. It's a way for someone like me, and let's just be honest here, the chances of someone like me getting hired at one of these big websites, or the chances of really any of us, but especially a minority, which I can get into later, but I'm not going to get into in this video, but a minority getting hired by one of these big sites like IGN or something like that, it's very slim. And this is the way that I can get myself in the industry, and this is the way that I chose to be able to go to an event like E3 and to be able to make some money off of doing what I love to do, which is play video games, talk about video games, and spread news about video games. So I do want to thank all of you guys for that. Without you guys, I wouldn't be in this position that I'm at. Let's get on to my E3 plans. That's really what this video is about. And as you can see here, I'm wearing my Smash Bros shirt because really my E3 starts with Smash Bros. This Sunday at 7:40 a.m. Pacific time, Nintendo is having a Smash Bros presentation. I will be covering that live, basically. I'll have my live reactions. I'll be tweeting, I'll be blogging, I'll be doing all that stuff from there. So you can check out PlayerEssence.com for the up-to-date news on there. As you watch it, I'll even have the stream up. And then you can check my YouTube later on for my live reaction video that I'll have on there. So that's really where my E3 plans start. That is this Sunday at 7:40 a.m. Pacific time. That is 10:40 a.m. Eastern time, and I think 9:40 a.m. like Central. So yeah, get ready for that. Check out PlayerEssence.com. All right, next I'll be having my PE Network vidcast at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, 9 a.m. Pacific time. That is 12 noon Eastern time. I will have the fellas on for our first PE Network vidcast of 2015, which is a problem that I need to fix. Terminator Juice, Zen Gamer, Mizza T, hopefully Zero, I'm not sure, maybe even a special guest or two can come on to the cast, Jamie Butterworth probably, and we can all talk about gaming. But I haven't really checked with them, so I need to make sure I check with them. And if they're watching this video, guys, PE Network vidcast 9 a.m. Pacific time, that is 12 Eastern, 12 noon. So there's that. And then we also have the Nintendo World Championships, which is later, and then we also have, I think, another thing as well. There's so much stuff going on. So yeah, check the schedule. I'll have it all up on PlayerEssence, but I plan to do live reactions to all the stuff that's going down on Sunday, and I also plan to do live reactions to Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. So as far as my E3 schedule, as far as travel and everything goes, on Tuesday I will be here in my hometown covering Nintendo's digital event, because I'm probably going to be covering every single aspect of it and everything that comes out afterwards. So that's probably going to be like a 60-70 article day. So I'll be here. I will not be at E3 on the first day, but the following day, Wednesday, and on Thursday, I will be at E3 in Los Angeles. It's pretty much in my backyard. It takes me about an hour to get to E3, guys, really, no joke. I'm literally right next to there. It is a commute that many people do where I live to go there to work and everything, so it's not a problem for me to cover both days for you guys. I'll probably cover Nintendo the first day on Wednesday, then I'll cover Microsoft and Sony the next day, and if there's anything else I need to wrap up, I will get that. So what I need from you guys, I need to know questions and games. What questions, who do you want me to talk to, and what games do you want me to see the most, okay? So please put that in the comment section below. One question, if you have a question for me, please put that down below and what games you want to see the most as far as Microsoft and Sony goes. I'll be covering pretty much everything Nintendo does at the show, so you don't have to really worry about me covering a Nintendo game, because Nintendo will have the least amount of games at the show because most of their stuff is just exclusives and third parties don't make a ton of stuff for the system. So I'll be covering everything they do. Just like last year, I pretty much covered every single game. This year, though, I do want to see what you guys want from Microsoft and Sony. Please let me know, because I will not be able to cover every single big game for Microsoft and Sony because there's just too many for those systems and the lines are way too long. And yeah, so please let me know in the comment section below. So leave a question as far as you want me to ask a certain game developer, publisher, something if I can, or a question just about E3. And then also leave what games you want me to cover the most on Microsoft and Sony's systems. That would be fantastic. Alright, so I think that basically wraps it up for this one. So make sure you check out the PE Network vidcast. Check out PlayerEssence.com, because really a lot of you YouTube guys, some of you guys might not go over to the website, but on PlayerEssence.com you can get all the up-to-date news. Or you can follow me on Google+, hit the links over to PlayerEssence. Trust me, great community. And a lot of fun over there, a lot of inside stuff. We have forums, we got a lot of stuff on PlayerEssence.com. So if you want to check that out, if you can, and if you're watching this on PlayerEssence, you're already there. Check out my YouTube. Click the little link, check out my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because together with PlayerEssence and on my YouTube channel, we can just grow and we can get better. And the bigger we get and the more stuff we get, is the better it is for you guys, because the more access I'll get to gaming and all that. So yeah, it's all good. Please hit that like button while you're at it. It really helps spread my content across YouTube. And subscribe, like I said, to get all your news, reviews, trailers, tips, tricks, Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, especially covering E3. We got a one-man show, but don't worry, I am up to the challenge. You can check out my last year's coverage. I thought it was pretty freaking good, especially compared to other people who went to E3 and didn't do anything. So when I went to E3, damn it, I covered everything. I covered Microsoft and Sony. I covered Nintendo. I did everything I could. So so I plan on busting my butt again this year. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. All right, so that wraps it up for this video. I'll have details if you missed anything. Description below. Check it out. And yeah, E3 is going to be freaking awesome this year. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you for the next one. Peace.